Okay, now be funny. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, well, let me scroll. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
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 Tea and chat. Chat with tea.
Tea chats.
Tea chats. Welcome to Our Life in Books, where we talk about our lives, books, and everything in between. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Samantha.
And we're cousins. I was waiting for you to say I'm Elizabeth, and I don't know why.
I was like, I'm not Elizabeth.
It took me like a good couple seconds to be like, oh, wait, that's me.
I was trying not to look at you because last time you got mad at me for looking at you, so I was like staring at my computer very intently, biting my eye.
Too much.
This week we're talking about our 2020 bookish and personal goals. But first, what tea are we drinking?
So we finally decided to try the Earl Grey tea from Tea Cellar. We got this in one of our monthly boxes a while back. And what's the verdict? Because you were not sold on Earl Grey tea when you first had it.
No. I definitely just don't like Earl Grey from like the
cheapy.
Yeah. I'm so
Tea
sorry,
bags.
Tea Cellar, but I think Adagio is my favorite, and then this is second.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Earl Grey just has like that, I don't know, it's like a taste that you kind of have to get used to.
Yes,
you
but
know?
I would say I could drink Adagios or Tea Cellars way over anybody else's because I've been drinking this. This is good.
Well, and the Adagio stuff, is it the TARDIS one that's got the
yeah, and even
because
their
that has like some blueberry or blackberry or something.
And even
in it
their
too.
Earl Grey has other things in it.
Mhm.
I think this is just Earl Grey, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, black tea, cornflower petals, and natural flavor.
Yeah, it's really good.
Mhm.
For not having anything else but Earl Grey, it's really good.
It is good.
So what
Tasty.
are you drinking? What are you reading?
So I just started rereading A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer because I want to read A Heart So Fierce and Broken.
Yeah.
But, I read the first book like a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I just need to be caught up. Like, if authors would start doing a brief summary at the beginning of their books, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like this is one of those series where I really loved the first book, so I don't mind rereading it. So that's what I started last night. And it is a hefty book, so I'm going to have to read fast.
I was going to say, yeah, you're going to have to read fast.
What are you reading?
I am playing catch up after I just took I didn't mean to take a break, but I took a break over the winter.
Hey, sometimes we need it.
I know. I don't know why I needed it, but I needed it. But I miss reading. I miss the escape.
Yeah.
I haven't escaped reality in a long time. So I'm reading The Grace Year. I'm finishing The Grace Year by Kim Liggett.
Sure.
And then I have 2 arcs, Releasing Keanu by Siobhan Davis and Can We Pretend by Pearl Khatri. Pearl, I'm sorry if I'm not saying your last name right.
Are both of those out yet?
They are not. No, that's a lie. Sorry. I'm behind. So Releasing Keanu is out. And Can We Pretend comes out sometime in February. I was going to do it in February new releases. I'm just struggling right now. But I'm excited to read them. They're both like a romance, and obviously The Grace Year. We've already talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna kind of.
How angry are you?
I'm a little angry. I don't want to talk about it. Let's not fire me up. I'm already gonna. I got fired up earlier because my friend Nick brought. I can't remember the book. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
into my
Brock
office.
Turner.
Yes, and I talked to another coworker, and I said, that Brock Turner case, and he was like, "Oh, I don't remember that," and I was like, "Don't get me started. I'll get you angry."
Oh boy.
Because he's like, there's so many, which is true, which is sad. And
it
true.
is really sad.
But I'm excited to get back in. I'm not gonna I'm gonna try to participate more in new releases of authors that I don't just normally. Obviously, I'm gonna keep staying with the authors I love, but I kind of want to branch out a little bit. So Pearls, this is her second book that I've read, and I really like her writing, so I'm excited to see what the book's about.
Yeah, that's exciting. It's so nice to like have a little hiatus from reading, but then to like have that, I don't know, like that desire to read again.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of where I'm at. I have been devouring books this year.
Yeah.
Somehow I've read 5 already. I just can't stop. But it's so nice to have that back because, like, at the end of December, I didn't have it at all. Like, I didn't want to read.
Well, and I've wanted to read, but like I just feel like when I don't have a lot of time,
Yeah,
and I have so many other things that I'm working on right now, I kind of forget in a way because I know that I love books so much that once I start reading a book, I'm not gonna want to do my other projects.
right.
So for me, I need to I need to get off TikTok. I was like, I think I need to delete the app. I think I do. I watched it for over 20 hours. Please everyone judge me. I'm obsessed. But I think I'm gonna start doing it at night again or over my lunches and kind of just like a escape. Yes,
not
reading,
TikTok.
not TikTok. Not TikTok. Although we did watch it before we started recording, and I did watch it this morning and at lunch.
Oh my goodness, girl.
I just like laughing. I just love laughing, and the cat and dog ones just always get me.
I love the dog one.
Me too. They're so cute. Bowie needs to be on there, and Sophie needs to be on there.
Oh my god. Bowie does not perform. When a camera is out, he does not like it.
You know what? Oh my gosh, on Patreon, I'm going to put the only video that we have of Bowie acting up when it's Bowie versus a paper bag.
Right.
It is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Well, so I used to open, like, because I do my weekly mail opening or whatever on Sundays, and I used to do it out on the deck, and probably still will when it's nice out.
Yeah.
And so he would be out there with me, and every time, like, he'd come sniffing around, and as soon as I, like, put my phone up to have him on camera, he'd walk away or, like, put his head down. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, I'm not the paparazzi.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he doesn't perform well.
No, but apparently he was going to save us all from this paper bag because it was the enemy. Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
I love getting him riled up.
I know. You should start posting more pictures like of Judgy Bowie and
Suave
Bowie with his arm up on top of the armchair just chilling like a human.
And I like to have him sniff candles with me because it gets so funny. But again, I tried recording that once and he does not. It's like he sees the phone and he's like, nope, not gonna do it.
So you should have like someone else record it because I think I got one of him freaking out on a candle because I'd never seen it before.
Because he'll do it with me for a while. But as soon as he gets a candle he does not like the smell of, he gets bitey and like tries to bite the candle and bites around the candle. It's so
Bowie's
hilarious.
So fun. We need to have a dog episode because Bowie also, when you clean his feet, angrily eats. And I mean, I feel that deep down. When I have to shower, I want to angrily eat. And he just doesn't like it, so he's just like, murr, and he eats. And it's so funny.
He did it again today because, he's gotten kind of used to me wiping his feet.
Yeah.
So most times he's fine, but gosh, today he was eating again and he's like growling at me as I'm wiping his feet. I'm like, will you quit it?
Sophie likes to fight her reflection. So every night we go into the bedroom and she gets into a fight with my big mirror. And then the other day, Kurt had a drink with one of those like tin drinks so you can see a reflection. So she got into a fight with that. And then I have a little handheld mirror and I was like doing something and I set it on the ground and she was like freaking out. And I looked down and she's like fighting it. And I was like, why do you fight your reflection? You were the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
That's adorable.
She's so
She's just
cute.
a baby.
She is. She's like, I don't like that. I'm going to fight it. All right. Dog tangent over.
Sorry, not sorry.
No. So I found a really cool book on Kindle Unlimited.
I really want to read this book.
Me too.
So
I can't believe it's on there. So it's Sea Witch by Sarah Henning.
And I'm pretty sure the sequel just came out.
Yeah. So I couldn't believe it. I think that's awesome that Kindle Unlimited is getting some popular books.
That's amazing.
So it's a YA fantasy, and the synopsis is everyone knows what happens in the end. A mermaid, a prince, a true love's kiss. But before that young siren's tale, there were 3 friends. One feared, one royal, and one already dead.
Oh.
Yes, Evie's best friend Anna drowned and now she has been cast out as a freak. When she was... Okay, I lost my spot. When she sees a girl resembling Anna, she believes her friend actually survived. But her new friend has secrets and Evie will do anything to save her humanity.
So here's a testament to how behind I am on everything. I said the sequel just came out. It came out in August.
It kind of just came out.
It's been months. But either way.
Yeah, it's still exciting.
Yeah, I really want to read that book. I love the cover.
Yes.
I love anything involving mermaids.
Me too. That's why I was like, I can't believe I went to new releases or newly added, and I was like, no way. And for me, I'm behind too. I was like, this just came out, and I was like, oh no, it didn't just come out. It feels like it did.
Yeah, right? I mean, I feel like I've seen that cover everywhere for a while now.
Yeah.
That one came out in 2018 in July. So.
Yeah.
Whoops. All right. So Prime rating, I found The Good Girl by Mary Kubica. She writes thrillers, and I'm pretty sure I've read another one of her thrillers. But anyway, this sounds like a really good psychological thriller. It says, I've been following her for the past few days. I know where she buys her groceries, where she works. I don't know the color of her eyes or what they look like when she's scared, but I will. So this is a thriller that starts with a one-night stand gone completely wrong. And it kind of reminds me of you.
I was going to say it's Joe from You.
Right?
That does sound like you. Oh, that sounds so good.
I love thrillers so much.
I need to start season 2 of You.
Can't decide if I want. I think I just want to read the book first.
Okay, the last time we had this conversation, you were like, I'm not reading the book first. And I was like, well, I'm going to.
I couldn't decide, and I was flip-flopping, and now I'm like, I just want to read I just feel
Same.
Like
Did you read the book first before you watched the first season? See, I think that we should watch the book, or read the book first. Watch the book, and then we'll read the show. I don't know. I feel the same because I felt way more connected. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm probably going to read.
And I felt like I'm okay with knowing what's going to happen if I've read the book first. But if I've seen the movie or show and then I read the book, then I'm waiting for the things that were in the movie to happen.
Thank you. Same. And I never judge.
It's a different experience.
Exactly. And I don't ever judge a movie because it's different than the book because I understand they're two different forms of
sometimes I judge
entertainment. You judge. No judgment on this side of the table. No, I'm just kidding. But so I think I am going to read the book too.
Isn't it called Hidden Bodies?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to look. You know what? I should have looked that up to see if it was on Amazon Prime or something because I really want to read it. And I want to read it fast. So I want to read it on my phone. So I got to get it on Kindle or something.
Oh, and then we can watch it.
Yeah.
And then we can talk about it because I've kind of been avoiding it. One, because I know once I start, I'm not going to be able to stop. And two, I kind of wanted to read the book too, just so that, I don't know, I did it with the first series, the first season. So I don't know. Yeah, definitely look it up. So I found some book news, and so let's start with our January horoscopes at Epic Reads. Did you find something about you?
This is so bad. It's cheaper to buy the paperback on Amazon than it is to buy it on Kindle.
It's usually like that when books are popular. So, why don't you check the library?
Oh, that's a good idea. Anyhow.
Not now.
Right.
Okay. January horoscopes on the Epic Reads.
Yay. I love these.
I do too. Oh, they have this new thing called Days to Watch. What is that?
What?
January 3rd. Mars enters. Oh, so it's like if your birthday is in January, there's your days to watch. That's cute.
Dang,
love that. Okay, I'll find you. You find me.
Oh, what do you know? I'm right at the top. Dang. What are you again? Capricorn?
Yeah, I missed
you.
So
sorry. Why did
I went past you.
I'm the first one.
Why is your picture so small?
Where the heck? Okay, there you are. Okay. Aries. Who's going first?
Yeah, you can. No, I can.
Okie dokie.
You can go.
Okay, so Capricorn. The little GIF. Do you have a little GIF on yours?
Yes.
Okay, it says level up.
Your GIF says level? My GIF says level up.
Yes. Keywords are growth, reflection, and clarity. You spread joy to the world with the best of them in December. Wait a minute. Oh, we're talking about the previous month. Got it. Sorry. I was confused for a second.
Why are we talking about previous month? Oh.
Because they usually do this is what happened last month, but this is what's going to happen this month.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I was like, is this the December one?
I know. I was like, wait, what?
We bet you're expecting the universe to send a little joy back in January. Am I right, Kat? With it being your birthday and all, well, it'll be sending something, but whether that's joy or judgment is up to you. This month has some enormous opportunities for growth, but first the stars suggest you take a good hard look at the areas of life that need that growth. Your natural caution may hold you back or represent that little voice inside your head whispering about your dreams and all that they mean. The world is your oyster. What do you want to be inside? Only you can say.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's kind of perfect for our goals episode.
That is.
So the book pick is Like Sisters on the Home Front by Rita Williams Garcia. And the reason, as you learn about yourself and what you want to do with a whole new year of your life, give yourself a chance to read this story about a girl sent away from New York and her boy troubles to her family down south. There, she'll learn about her family's history and secrets and slowly start to reimagine her own future.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, I've actually never heard of this book.
No, me either.
Like, the cover isn't even familiar. So, where have I been?
Yeah, that's crazy. It sounds so good.
Mm-hmm. I thought so too.
Okay, Aries. Yours is a black and white gif of a clown wearing a skirt and an umbrella dancing.
A clown?
I think it's a clown face.
Oh, why is this happening?
I don't know.
It's like a tightrope dancer.
Yeah. Keywords: achievement, balance, mindfulness.
Oh.
You spoke up in December and maybe even changed your life when you did. That's pretty cool, Aries. And because the universe really loves you this month, it's ushering you down a newfound path of change and adventure. What a nice universe. The only thing is you'll be balancing out your ambition and your ambitious goals and the need to achieve with some necessary home, earth, and harmony, right? Just keep in mind as you kick butt in school or in work, mingle with the masses, and press forward on your life's journey, that the best way to keep your mind sharp with like emoji knives, daggers,
yeah,
is to keep it rested too.
Oh.
Meditation and mindfulness can keep you there. Oh yeah, and probably a book too.
Hey.
Your book pick is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Reason: when your mind and body need a rest from all the achievements you are achieving, crack open this #1 New York bestselling series about power, intrigue, and betrayal.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure my niece just read this series and really liked it.
I thought so.
Yeah. I really need to. I'm pretty sure I have... How many books are in the series? I can't remember. But I think I have 2 or 3 of them.
I thought you had 2 of them.
I have like a box set of the first 2.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a problem.
Oh, I love that. Let us know what yours are.
Yeah. Yeah, so I want to look up the book that was your pick because never heard of it before.
I know,
and it
right?
sounds really good.
Yeah. Next is Epic Reads 2020 Book Club.
Ooh.
I saw this when I was on there looking for our horoscope, and I thought it was really interesting because it kind of it's kind of like ours but different.
Mm-hmm.
So they send out the 3 months what their reading challenges is.
Mm-hmm.
So they do like each season. And then you can read along or read something like it and then have a discussion on Facebook, the Facebook group, or Instagram Epic Reads with the hashtag Year of Epic Reads. So like the first one, January 2020, is the reading challenges, read a book set in a different decade.
Oh, I really want to read this book.
So do I.
So they recommended A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahir Mafi.
Mm-hmm.
And she talked about this.
Oh, she did.
I really want to read it because not only is it like based on her experience, but she's similar age to us. So the book is set when we were growing up.
Right, yeah.
So I really, really want to read it, especially, you know, just for the nostalgia, but also to see like her experience in the same time as we were growing up.
Yeah,
you know?
but in a different place.
Right.
Yeah, and growing up, obviously, Muslim American.
Because it's right after 9/11.
Yes.
Is when it takes place.
And so February, they have the reading challenges, read a book that subverts a trope.
Ooh.
So their book recommendation is Damsel by Elena K. Arnold. And then March is read a book that deals with social media. So they chose All of This Is True by Lygia de Penaflor. I want to read this book.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think it's really interesting. So
the cover of that book really reminds me of Gossip Girl.
Yes. So I think it's really interesting. I kind of want to keep up with it. I don't know if I'll be able to I don't know if I'll be able to read these books,
right.
but it'll be kind of neat to see how it goes.
Yeah.
You guys should join if you want to read.
Yeah, if you want new challenges.
Yes.
And, there's another reading challenge. I'll have to link it. But Book Riot always does a really fun reading challenge, and they have big broad things like that, but it's a lot of it is to try and get you out of your like normal reading habits and have you read, like a lot of times it'll say like read a book with a a person of color as the main character, or a person of color as the author, or something like that. Like they try and get you to not only like step out of your comfort zone, but also
Pay attention
read
to what you're
diversely.
reading.
Yeah. So I'll have to link that too.
Do it. I'll definitely have to look at that.
I always like to look at them. I don't always like, complete all the challenges, but I like to look through it and kind of like use that to help guide reading when I don't have a list of books that I'm already supposed to read.
What's that like? I wanted to point out on Fierce Reads, you already have the book. The Arc.
Yeah.
But the all the Stars and Teeth map was revealed, so I'd never seen it before, which is so exciting. And I love a book with a good map.
Yes, I can't freaking wait to read this book.
It's so pretty.
It comes out in February, I believe.
I don't know if I'm the only one, but when there's a map or any kind of like glossary, like explaining like words or like people or like the map, I always like go back to it. So like when they're like, they went to here, and then I'm like, okay, but where are they at? I like the visual piece of it.
Me too. And that map is so pretty.
It's so pretty. It's all, yeah.
I love it. So, fun fact, there's usually not maps in arcs. So if they have an arc.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't looked, but I assume this map isn't in there.
Oh, so you could see it too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, usually,
that's so interesting.
like, there's so many books where I've been very surprised when I get the final copy to find a map. And I'm like, oh, that would have been so useful when I was reading the arc.
Oh, that's so interesting to know. And the last thing I saw was on Goodreads. It's the best YA books of January.
Oh.
So, they had A Heart So Fierce and Broken.
Yay.
One of Us Is Next, which I really want to read that series.
Mm-hmm.
The Night Country by Melissa Albert. Infinity Sun by Adam Silvera. The Hand on the Wall by Maureen Johnson. And Woven in Moonlight by Isabel Ibanez.
I have a copy of that book, and the cover is
Which one?
So pretty. Woven in Moonlight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in love with the cover. Like, the book sounds great too, but, cover love.
The cover is so pretty. I don't know why. One of Us Is Next. I've wanted to read that for so long. One of Us Is Lying and One of Us Is Next.
Yes.
I need to just get it.
Right?
I need to stop saying that.
I think I have One of Us Is Lying.
You do.
Maybe. I think I got it on Book Outlet or
yes,
something.
and I was going to, and then I completely forgot. And I just keep beating myself up about it every single time I see it.
Such a good book. One of those, it's just like, you're going to read it fast. Yeah, in a day. Oh, so many books.
So many books, so little time.
So speaking of that, 2020 reading goals.
Woo! I mean, I'm excited now. Like, I get so pumped when we're talking about goals, but I need to keep the momentum going throughout the year.
Right.
Because they're not large goals.
No. And I think that's the thing is so we're going to talk about number of books that we have planned first. Did mine go away?
Yeah.
Mine's gone.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. Anyways, we're going to talk about numbers first. And I think, so when I made this goal, I was like, that's a lot. That's more than I've read in a long time. But I broke it down into how many I'd have to read each month. And so I think that's going to help. Nerd. Because if I get behind, then I'll know what I need to do to catch up. And it doesn't seem quite so daunting breaking it down into months.
How many did you pick?
So I said 100.
I thought so.
Hold on. Let me look on Goodreads because I think last year I only read 80.
So I always put a number, but I also am not trying to make myself feel crap if I don't get it. I think it's just because Goodreads asks for a number, so you put in a number.
Right.
It's okay if you read 100 books past your number. You know what I mean? It's not. It's just supposed to motivate you to read. Yeah, and
years past, I've tried to make the goal attainable and so that I can surpass it. This year, I didn't have that in mind. Oh, so last year it was 85. And I just barely squeaked by. So this year I decided to challenge myself, I guess.
Yeah. Well, 2018, my goal was 50 and I read 100. Last year was bad. We're not going to talk about it. No, I only read 25 of the 100 books I said I was going to read. So this year I dropped down to 80 because when I get into a series, I rage read. And that just adds up. Mm-hmm. And then if I don't get it, I don't get it. I'm not.
Right. Rare. And I say that now, but at the end of the year, if I'm not at 100, I'm going to be like, okay, how many short little books can I read to get to that number just so I can say I hit it? Yeah. But also, I think Goodreads lets you change your goal.
Yes, you can definitely change your goal. If you're in the middle of the year and you're like, wow, I am not going to get this, cut it down. Who cares?
Right.
It's your goal.
Right. And that's where I gotta stop myself. So anyway, I've broken it down. I need to read 8 books a month to hit 100. And I've already got 5, so I think I'm doing okay.
I've got 0. I need to change my goal. Hold on a second. Okay. What about book planner goals?
So I think you need to go first on this.
Okay. So we got the Little Inklings Design book planner.
Yeah.
I've never had it before. I've only had like you can do a book planner any
Yeah,
day
that like the Owl Crate one.
The Owl Crate ones. Yeah.
So I've gotten one every single year that she's had it.
Yes.
So I have my little stack of them. But anyways, go ahead.
But I'm hoping this will help me be organized more with books and releases and when I need to read them, because I'm terrible at that. And also, I don't know, I think it'll be fun because I've never done it.
Planner too.
Yes.
It's just so it's so pretty. It's so well designed, and I don't know. I just love all the pages that you can fill out.
Yes.
All the things that you can keep track of and stuff in there.
It's so cute. Okay. What about you?
So I also ordered one because we ordered them together because you had to pre-order because they're not available anymore. She did a pre-order and then that's it.
Yes, that's it.
All. So anyway, I got one, but I've been using my bullet journal because I started last year just doing like a 1 page a month in my bullet journal just to see if I could keep it up, and I've been keeping it up, and now that's what I'm using for all my like book stuff.
Yeah.
And so it would feel really redundant to use the book planner at this point.
Yeah,
so,
I agree.
I don't know. I'm kind of considering doing a giveaway or something for it, which we're already 1 month in. So I
think that'd be okay. And I think we could like add some like Our Life in Book stuff, and then we can kind of give it away so it can be used.
Right.
Go to a good home.
I haven't written anything in it yet. I got it. I fell in love. Like I flipped through the whole thing. I was like, oh my God, I love this. But I've been using my bullet, and I just feel like I don't want to carry around 15 notebooks all year.
Well, and keep writing the same things over and over again. No, I agree.
Silly.
I like your book planner. I think or bullet journal. I think you should keep doing that.
So
that's my opinion.
Yeah.
So maybe look on her Instagram for a giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to put something together because I really want to.
Well, you don't want to just sit.
No, because it's too pretty to just sit.
It is,
and it's
too pretty.
Too like perfect.
Speaking of bullet journals, what's your bullet journal goals?
So I just want to keep it up. Like I said, I started last year with just doing like 1 page a month where I just had like my little shelf where I drew my books that I read and like a few goals and stuff, just to like ease myself into it, not too much pressure. And then I started 2020 with like all the stuff.
Yeah.
But I think the real challenge is going to be keeping it up during tax season when I'm like crazy busy. But it's just a creative outlet, you know?
I bet it's the time where you're just relaxing that you're doing it.
And it's just so fun to sit there and like set up my pages. Like I've started doing a little like section for my monthly playlist. So like the songs that I've listened to the most, I'll write the song and the artist and then like a little quote from the song.
Oh, cute.
So I don't know. My goal is just to keep it up, really.
Yeah.
Like nothing too big because I just want to do it.
Yeah. I don't really have any bullet journal goals right now. I definitely want to try to just keep doing the month and keep just like making myself draw more. And I don't know if that's in a bullet journal or just in general, but I think it's easy to draw in a bullet journal. So I just need to start doing more art because I haven't been. So
right. I just feel like, I don't know, that creative thing. That's what kind of gets you moving. I don't know. It gets me motivated to do more things, but I'm like letting the creativity out.
Yeah, definitely.
So on top of the bullet journal, I think I showed you, I started like a book journal.
Yeah.
So I have a page for every book I read and like kind of write notes as I go along and stuff. So I'm hoping that'll keep me like, I don't know, keep me just writing and doing all the creative things.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So
personal reading goals.
Here's where I put we separated it. Anyways, you go first then.
Gotta keep them separated. Hey. Offspring. So my personal reading goal is to read more of what I want and what I buy because I need to stop buying books and then never reading them. Like, I get a book in the mail, I'm like, oh, cool, put it on the shelf. Like, no, Samantha.
Story of my life.
I know. So I'm going to try to read the books that I want to read and buy. And yes, always a NetGalley backlog needs to be. I haven't requested any in a very long time. I'm so proud of myself.
I cannot say the same.
Wow. You're going to be... Do you want to come down to the low percentage with me?
I already have the badge that says 100 reviews.
They can take it away from me. No, I'm just kidding.
So that's basically my goal too. I put 100 books, which I didn't realize we were separating the two. But yeah, so my NetGalley backlog. So again, the nerd that I am, I have a spreadsheet. I think I showed you my spreadsheet last year.
I copied it and I have the same spreadsheet. But I don't look at it like you do.
So each month has its own tab. And then, hold on. I got to pull it up.
Each month has its own tab. And then you have like the dates.
I really want
read
you
it.
to appreciate what I've done.
Nerd.
So last year I had a tab for reading goals. What was it called? Reading challenges. So I had all the reading challenges we were going to do, like the backlist and our reading challenge. And there was one other. I don't know what it was. So that was where I was keeping track.
We did pretty good on our reading challenge.
Yeah. So this is the only challenge I have this month, and we can't say the full title aloud.
Read your 2019 NetGalley book challenge.
So I have a good 30 books on this list. And if you saw, I have 4 crossed out already.
Yeah.
So, woo!
So my plan is to read a book because obviously all the books that I get for ARCs from authors, I want to read. I like them. So I'm going to read one that I want to read or one I've bought, and then I'm going to read NetGalley. So I'm going to go back and forth and see how that goes. Because I do want to read my NetGalley books. I go to that list and I feel like daunting, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah. And so I'm kind of doing the same thing, because then I have my month tabs again. So I have the books that I'm supposed to read that month based on like when they're published, from either NetGalley or physical ARCs. And then I have my reading challenge. And so I put the genre in on the end of all those, like on another column, so that like I can kind of look through and be like, I'm in the mood for that. So I'll just read, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's not so much like, okay, I have to go down this list and read this one and then this one. And, I think that's where I get caught up, is where I'm like, I can't have it that structured.
Yeah.
Like I need some structure, but not that much.
Right. Yeah, I'm the same. So I'm just I don't know what I'm going to do, but I need to read my NetGalley books. Dang it.
Story of our lives. I just feel like we're never going to stop saying that.
Nope.
Like what would it be like to be caught up on NetGalley books? Like what does that feel like? I don't know what that life is like. I don't know what that life is like. I hope to know by the end of the year, but I don't know. I know that, like, honestly, that's my big goal of the year, is get caught up on NetGalley. Not just reading the books, but writing the reviews.
Yes.
Good Lord.
Okay, so what is your Bookstagram goals?
So I want to be posting daily. Like that's because I used to plan. I used to be really good on Sundays. I'd sit down and plan my posts for the week.
Yeah.
And I don't do it anymore. And then I just like decide day of. I'm like, this is what I'm gonna post. And it's not a good plan to have. And then like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm like, it's the weekend. I could take the weekend off, and then I don't post. So anyways, I want to get back to posting daily. And I wrote down that my goal is how many? I can't remember.
12,000.
12,000 followers.
Yes, 12,000.
Which I'm currently losing followers by the day. So I don't know that I'll ever get there.
The algorithm stinks.
But that's the goal. I don't know. Followers really don't matter. But at the same time, if you get 10,000, you can get the swipe up in your stories.
I know.
And I want it.
That's all I want too. Just give it to everybody.
Like,
darn it.
I'm close, right? Like I'm 800 off.
Why wouldn't they just give it to everybody? I don't understand.
So anyways.
Mine is to post.
Oh my God, I love it.
I put at least twice a week. I mean, come on, guys. I can get that, right?
Yeah.
But what I want to start doing maybe like some behind the scenes short videos of how I do my posts, because I know a couple of people have reached out to me because I draw on them. They've asked like how I do it. Yeah. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. And I'm also going to, I know I love your Sunday videos, but I'm just going to have to post when I get mail stuff. because by the end of the week, I've forgotten what I've gotten. So I'm
I always just stack up my mail in the corner.
Yes.
And just like, so by the end of the week, sometimes it's this like tower. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm so sorry to my
I've
family.
just started like
but-
opening them every lunch. If I get some, everybody will see it because that's when I'm going to post it. So those are kind of like my goals for that.
I really like that behind the scenes thing. And like, I feel like we need to utilize IGTV more.
I know, we do.
I made like 2 videos for it. Didn't know what I was doing, and my stupid face is in them, and I don't like it. So,
Do you want to wear a mask? What do you want to do?
just no face.
I know. I was thinking that.
Just like my Sunday videos. Just like there's a hand opening packages, and there's no voice. I really want to. One of these Sundays, I really want to have the speaker on and show everyone why I don't speak in them anymore. My house is chaos. The dog's barking, the kids are really loud and running, Alex is playing video games or snoring or something, and I'm just like, there's no way.
No, there's no way. Unless you took everything out to the cave, there's no way.
No.
I want to do more. I don't know what I want to do. Just more behind the scenes stuff, and I think that we can do a lot more with our lives.
Yes.
And Bookstagram. Some IGTV videos, because you can upload videos to IGTV.
Yes.
You don't have to just record them.
Right.
So I don't know. I have got some ideas. We'll have to figure it out. We need a meeting at Tea Cellar. We've already talked about this.
Our Life in Books headquarters is going to be the Tea Cellar.
The Tea Cellar. Blog goals. Mine is to post more personal and behind the like personal stuff, and like maybe like some more just like random thoughts about books, or you know what I mean, or just like other stuff in my life. I'm pretty good at reading and then putting a review on my blog, but that's all I've been doing is like just putting reviews up.
Right. I think I just want to get on a writing schedule. Like
you and your schedules.
I'm so much better when there's a schedule.
Mhm.
Like Sunday is the day I take pictures, and I've been doing that for
years.
2 years at least. So like that's my schedule. So if I can get on the same kind of thing with writing and like my blog, then I think I'll be good. But I put it off and then I don't do it. And
Story of my life too.
but also I'm still writing for the Nerd Daily, and so I really want to get on more of like a consistent basis submitting articles to her, because I do feel bad. Like I have not been consistent.
Neither have I. I honestly I haven't written for them in forever, and I just psyched myself out, which is so stupid. And I thought of a bunch of cool things to talk about, and then I just like kind of chickened out, and I don't know. So I need to like write some, be confident in them, send them, and then kind of like go from there. Like some kind of like have like a list of like 10 ideas that I can like go through.
See, and that's my other thing is I need to write ideas down as I get them, and like have time to brainstorm. Because one of my like regular articles I'm supposed to be writing for them is my 5 on Friday, or Friday 5 or whatever. Because I called it 5 on Friday and she called it Friday 5, which is fine. I don't care. It doesn't matter. But I need like topic ideas, and I don't just sit down and brainstorm. It's like Thursday and I'm like, oh crap, I never thought of anything. Panic. Well, guess I'm not doing it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So I really need to like have a sit down and think.
No, see, I like wrote all mine up, and then I was like, these aren't good enough, and just never turned them in.
So you gotta be like me and just like do it, and then overanalyze and be like, just send it, and send it. And I'm like, well, can't take that back.
I do need to, because I have a lot of like because I know she said there's not a lot of like gamer stuff, and that's what I'm really into, like games playing and like stuff like that. And I wrote a bunch up, and then I never sent them.
Oh my god, you need to tell her you want to do a game review of Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I did one of Animal Crossing. Oh, the new one. I did one. New one. I did Stardew Valley. Like I thought about doing like a game a week that you should play. So I was like doing like all the Tamagotchi, and like I wrote them all up, and I just
send them.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay,
do it.
I'll do
it.
I'll reach out to her and I'll do it.
Do it.
All right, goals for the podcast.
Oh, we have so many.
We do have so many. I really want to do book and movie comparisons.
Yes,
I'm into it.
Again, schedule. Like this is the thing. We need to schedule it, because if it's not on a schedule, if I don't have like a due date, then I'm like, we'll do it someday. We'll do it someday.
Someday.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, our first one should be All the Bright Places.
I know. That's what I want to do. I think we already said that. Did we already say that?
Well, I'm sure we did.
But
When
no,
is it,
I agree.
Like February 28th? Is that when it comes out?
Yeah, because we
20
both, I
something?
mean, I remember the book. I'd have to maybe skim through for some details,
I
but
kind of want to reread it just.
I don't want to cry.
I know.
But I'll reread it. Yeah, I think we'll figure out a schedule where we do it like every other month or every month. I don't know. Depends on our schedules, obviously. I just hit the microphone. But I don't know why. I just love books and I love movies and I like discussing the differences.
Mhm.
And it's hard to do that with people who don't also read the book.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, you missed this part about this, and or
Mhm.
this was in the book, but this was in the movie, and I like that. Yeah.
Because I feel like there's so many movies where they were books, and like Alex and I will watch the movie together, and then I'll explain to him something that happened in the book, and he's like, that makes so much more sense now that this thing in the movie, because in books we get like
Those
the character
small
perspective,
details, yeah.
and we get like inside their head a lot, and in the movies you don't get that.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I think it's nice to have that.
Yeah, definitely. So that's one.
Yes, I like that.
We have just some like number goals we were just like throwing out. So we
Mhm.
thought reach 100 listeners / downloads per episode and reach 20 Patreons.
Yay.
Yay. And then maybe y'all can help us figure out what to do on Patreon. I mean, we're doing after hours episodes and mini book reviews and fun. I put bloopers on there because I think they're
Gosh.
funny that are not safe for work.
No. They're embarrassing.
They are.
When
I
someone
think they're
plays
funny.
them in a car when you're on your way to Chicago.
think
And I was
they're-
like, is that my voice? What are you doing?
Is that what I thought? Is that my voice?
Where'd that come from? How do you have that?
So I also want to do some live chats on Discord because I know that you can
Ooh.
have like a microphone, like our headsets that we use for like on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
We can like talk
No
on Discord.
way.
So I thought it'd be kind of cool to
Yeah.
do like a group chat with our patrons.
That would be
So,
so fun.
That would be a lot of fun. We could even
Yeah.
like play like I could like stream a Twitch live like a party game and we could all play on our phones. Right?
What?
I've been thinking about
like
this.
party game, like
Like
Jackbox.
Jackbox.
No.
Yeah.
What?
I know, I'm excited.
Oh my god, that sounds so fun.
Right? And then also, yeah, we want to do mini book review episodes.
Yeah, those are like.
I think those might be, I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, it's so fun.
It's so much
so fun to read the same book and then just like get it all out there. Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Yes. And then like having like people like see that we're doing an episode and then get that book so that they can read it and then they can
Yes.
like I just love it.
Uh-huh.
It's so much fun.
I know. I want to do more. And yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I want to do more.
Me too. And I also want to do more like fun games. I've been trying to
Mhm.
think of some
Yes.
that we can because it's hard to do audio games.
Right.
But I've been coming up with some. So we might have to like test them
okay.
to see if they actually work. It could be like your quiz with no pictures. I'm never going to let you forget that.
Listen, all I saw was John Hughes and I was game.
You're like,
and I
sure.
did not realize it was like a 5-year-old quiz. None of the pictures worked anymore.
No links.
Boo.
Okay, our life and books goals as a whole.
Yes.
I want to work on our YouTube channel. I have ideas. I've had ideas for a year. But the one thing about YouTube is that you have to show your face, and both of us don't want to ever get ready.
We're like, oh, that means we have to like get dressed and do our hair and like at least look kind of presentable.
Right now, we don't have to look. You
No, this is audio.
Yeah, exactly. So I have ideas. I want to do them. I'm going to force Elizabeth to do them. What else? I think we are talking about doing live openings again.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be kind of fun since we don't have time on recording nights to do it like at our different houses.
I really like
because
that idea.
you can use yours and I'll use Our Life in Books and we can just like have a discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be really fun.
I think it would be too. And I'm going to get Owl Crate again because I'm done. I feel like I'm going crazy. The 2 times I skip it, they put out a mug and by Kara Kozik, and I'm like,
Right.
I'm going insane. And
Well,
then I
it's
end up
funny.
spending double to get just the mug.
Well, I didn't open my December Owl Crate until just, when was that? Sunday?
Yeah.
Saturday or Sunday this
Mhm.
weekend. And I sent you a picture of like the spoiler card and I was like, oh my God, did you know what the January box is going to have? And you're like, wait, are they already out yet? Or have they already gone out? And I was like, yeah, I got my shipping email Thursday.
And then I panic
I'm so
text her
behind.
a bunch, just a bunch. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to have to find it. And so I had my friend Jackie, because she found it. She found herself one. So she was like watching. And she commented.
Goodness.
And she was like, someone post one. And I was like, and I was like, gimme. And I got it. But then I was like, cool, I paid double. And I should have just got the Owl Crate box. Why do I keep doing this to myself?
Well,
So,
I just
again.
got my Owl Crate, my January Owl Crate. So now I need to open it and see what this mug looks like, because I don't even know.
Yeah, I've only seen one picture of it, so we should open it up live so I can see the rest of the box, because I don't know.
Oh, shoot, that's right.
I only know 2 things, because I got another thing from the girl that was an old thing from something else.
Yeah.
So we should do that.
Yes.
And then, I don't know, I put work on branching out and creating a brand. Don't know what that means, but, we should do that.
Well, we just need to be better about, because, like, we were talking about how posting on Instagram is so hard, because I feel like all I ever post on there is when we have a new episode. And I really want to post stuff in between.
Yeah.
But then I forget that account even exists until it's time to post about the episode again. And I just I don't know. I need a schedule. If I don't have a schedule,
Yes.
I don't do things.
See, this is why we're a good team. You are schedule, I am chaos. Schedule chaos. What is it called?
Yin yang?
Yeah. But also I was going to say, like, something chaos. It's like chaos, but it's good chaos.
Yeah, chaotic good.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But yin and yang. Because it would be great. I would love to have, like, a schedule. I need a schedule given me. I'm not going to do it myself.
I need to sit down and make one, but
This
I need
is
to,
why
like,
we need to
schedule a time to make a schedule.
We need to schedule a time to hang out and then not look at Reddit and TikTok the entire time.
Oh, God. Good luck with that. Isn't there, like, an app you can get on your phone that blocks certain other apps?
Kurt said he was going to do that to TikTok.
Or, like, limits your usage.
You can.
of it?
Yeah, you can limit your usage in your settings when you go to, like, screen
shoot.
time.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm going to do that to you. And I was like,
I need to limit my screen time on everything except, like, the Kindle app.
Yeah, same. Because I'm like, oh, this isn't working. Okay, I'll go to something else. I'm good at procrastinating. But I don't know. I really want to, like, work on doing, like, promoting the Our Life in Books and doing other things, and maybe working on getting, like, merchandise that said, like, some funny things that we say. I don't know. People always say we say the same weird things. So
I would like to know what those things are. What do I say?
one was rage. One
that's
was
you.
they sent me a couple others. I'll have to look them up because I was making emotes.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are some things we say a lot? And so they're
I
the
feel like
girls
rage is your thing.
Yeah, I can't help it. I rage do things. Everyone's like, is that good or bad? I'm like, I don't know. Is it good or bad?
You know what? I just thought of this, and I don't know if this is, like, podcast appropriate or what. But anyways.
Well, I'm interested.
No. I don't know if everyone needs to hear this. But anyways, when we have our, like, planning session at Tea Cellar, we need to bring, like, a handful of our bookmark
I know.
business card things and, like, leave them there.
I have a confession to make.
No. What?
We have to apologize to Alex. I found the stickers.
No.
We have to apologize.
Where?
I don't know. They're at my house.
How?
I don't know.
I thought they were here.
So did
So
I.
the pin too? The pins?
No, just the stickers. Unless I have the new stickers, but I don't think I do.
I think the new stickers are in my house.
I found a baggie of stickers.
What?
Yeah, so we have to apologize to Alex.
No, but he did throw stuff away because they were all
he did.
together.
Yes,
I thought.
So did I. Apparently, no. So I found our old stickers.
So he still threw away enamel pins.
Yeah, we have to we're gonna not apologize. If Alex, if you're listening to this, we're sorry, but you're never gonna listen to this. So suck it.
So anyway, I think we should take some of those things, like some of the
Yeah.
stickers and some of the,
We're not good at self-promotion.
and just be like, hey, can we put these somewhere where people will see them?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hide, and then we're gonna slide our hand up onto the desk, and then we're just gonna slide them towards them.
Be like,
Or like, you know how I pay in cash, like put them in the cash and be like, ha.
oh my God. What do I do with this?
What-
This doesn't go in the cash register. What do I do with this?
Error. Yeah, so working on all of that stuff. Being
All the
awkward. Oh. All of the things.
It's so hard to do all the things and be all the places all over social media. And
Yeah.
like,
Well, you're better at talking to people than I am.
that's the weirdest sentence you've ever said in your life.
You're
What?
better at talking
what?
to people all over the internet. I'm better at talking to people in person.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I can person better than you can.
It's true.
But then you can talk to other people online, and I'm like, no, they're going to hate me because sometimes my sarcasm comes off as being rude, and it's not rude. It's supposed to be funny.
I just use a lot of emojis, and I realize, like, as a adult woman, maybe I shouldn't.
No, I think you should do that.
Here we are.
I always use a lot of exclamation marks. I'm like, nope, you sound too excited, Samantha. Too much.
Professional emails, I always have to go back and, like, delete them. I'm like,
Yep.
that's not appropriate there. But then if I don't put an exclamation point, then I feel like I'm being rude.
Yeah. Or if it's like, you have to put one in there just so that people think you're excited.
Yeah. Like, I'm happy. I will never forget when Alex and I were first dating, we texted a lot, and he was like, you use a lot of exclamation points when you're texting. And I was like, well, I'm just happy, okay?
How else am I supposed to show you I'm happy? You might take it the wrong way.
And I never realized I used so many until he pointed it out. And now I'm like super self-conscious about it. 10 years later, it's still bothering me.
This still bothers me. Thank you for pointing that out. Last is life goals.
Yeah, you went crazy with your life goals,
but they're tiny. They're tiny little life goals, just little guys.
I feel like mine are a little like more overarching.
Yeah, yours are broad, and mine are like very
broad,
to the point.
We're doing a lot of hand motion.
To the point. This is why we can't have video. Because people are going to be like, wow, you're weird. Oh, what really side note. My mom was laughing at me because I talked to Sophie like she's a person out in public, like out in my apartments. And everyone thinks I'm crazy because one time she wasn't going to the bathroom. And I said, you go to the bathroom. I know where you live. And people were outside. And I was like, I'm not crazy.
That's okay. I talked to Bowie like he's a person too.
Bowie is a person. He's a person stuck in a dog
I'm
body.
Convinced. Like there's some times where I'm like, he's going to start talking and I'm going to lose my mind.
Okay. So the first thing I have is doing the 1 second a day app all year.
You did it last year.
No, I did it 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago?
It was 2 years ago. I know.
Murder me, please.
It was 2 years ago. So I started it again this year. I really like it because it can take, now it has new stuff where you can like journal what you did that day. And it'll take like, if you have the live photos on, it'll make it into a video for you.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and so you don't have to like post that day. If you forget, it'll pull up your photos and images from either that day or like around that day if you didn't do anything that day. So I really like it. It makes me just like look back at the year and like, so I put that down. Doing more art and writing more, which I feel like you're the same. Making working out a fun routine because I hate it with every fiber of my being. Because I was never a workout person. I was a sports person. I got forced to work out because I liked playing sports. Well, now I don't have sports to do, so now I have to work out for what? What's the point? I don't like it. There's no competition in that.
Oh my
God. Be more present on social media, not just bookish, but in mine. I'm not very good at like letting people know who I am. And I don't know. I'm like, oh, I know so much about other people because I follow them, but they probably don't know a lot about me because I'm like, I don't post a lot of things unless it's like adult beverages.
I mean, that's fair.
That is fair. Make internet friends. And then these are more serious, like put more effort into my friendships because I know that I'm not as good of texting as I am like talking on the phone. So I maybe need to like start like scheduling talking on the phone or FaceTiming. Travel with my boyfriend. Start a Twitch stream and play video games with my friends. And
that one's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm so excited for that. Like, I've been wanting to do this how long? Years.
Yes.
Years I've been, like, working up to this. And then I want to do more creative videography and editing for myself and the podcast and maybe, like, you or, like, I don't know, my friend Hannah has stuff going on. So, like, I don't know. I think it'd be fun to do more videography and photography for fun.
Yes.
And do it because it's creative and because I want to, not because I'm getting paid.
Right. Yeah. I like that.
So a lot of like small things. I want to put these up on my wall so I don't forget.
Yes. So back to my bullet journal. I have a page in my bullet journal with my like goals for the year.
If you don't post this on Patreon, I think they're all going to murder you.
I need to make a video, a flip through video.
Yes.
I need to get through February though.
I know what you should do. You should do one of those like, what's it called? It's like, it's like a picture, but it's like, and you turn to a video. I should know what this is called.
Stop motion?
Yeah. That'd be really cool. Do it.
I am not that creative.
I will help you. This is one of my goals. Then I can check that off for the year.
Oh my God. Just done. Done. January. Done.
Done.
Don't have to do any other videos. Nope. Done.
No more creativity.
Anyway. So I have like some of my reading goals on there.
Also,
and
we were
stuff.
check marking in the air with our hands
Check,
because
check,
we're
check,
very
check, check,
weird.
So one of my goals on there is like to cook more and explore more new recipes.
I love this.
Because last February I went vegetarian and I've been kind of experimenting, but really I'm just making a lot of the same crap. So
Good crap, but crap.
yeah, but it's like the
stuff.
same
Yeah.
stuff over and over again. And that's what I was doing before anyhow. When I was eating meat, I like all of my recipes were
The same.
like Mexican kind of based. Like they were very heavy on like chili powder and cumin, and like it was all.
It's kind of. I mean,
the
that's how we grew up,
same
kind of.
yeah.
Mhm.
So anyway, I want to explore more and like just try new things, try new
Yeah.
recipes, cook more because I get very lazy, and we have a lot of those like frozen steamer bags that are like veggies and stuff,
Those
which
are
is
good.
It's not bad and it's good for you, but I want to cook more. Anyway.
Yeah. You did for Thanksgiving or Christmas, did you do that pie?
Thanksgiving. We haven't done a Christmas. Oh,
No, we haven't done
Friendsmas. We haven't done it.
Oh my gosh. But
Anyways.
that pie was so good. So I think you definitely should be doing more recipes. And speaking of, really quick to Discord, we have a bunch of like chat channels.
Oh yeah.
So we have like after hour episode suggestions, book recommendations, after hours chat. So like if you're like out or like maybe you want to chat, we can do it there.
Oh yeah.
I have a Reddit and a TikTok for your ones that you like because I feel like those just need to be a spot where I can just see them. And then I added a new one for recipes. So you can post your recipes there so people can all see like what you're making, and then you can like maybe post a picture and say if you liked it or not.
See, and that's another thing I really kind of want to do. It seems like a lot of undertaking, but I really want to kind of post those adventures on my blog, like in
you
cooking.
should.
But I have to take pictures.
You can do
during
it.
the process,
I believe you.
and I just never do because I've already like I don't know, like a lot of my cooking experiments is me just like throwing together what we have and coming up with something new.
Well, just post the final product. Like I mean, a lot of blogs, some of them have like, but then some just have the image of what it looked like at the end.
But then I have to take a decent photo, and it's always dark by the time I'm done cooking.
You have a light. Use your lights.
You have a light. Anyways,
your mom has a light.
maybe it'll turn into like occasional food blogging.
Yes.
Possibly.
But then you should also post your stuff on Discord so I can see it. Thank you.
Discord. Okay.
Discord.
And then I also have a goal similar to yours. I just want to get my body moving again. Like I have an elliptical. I have one, but it requires going out in the cold to get to it.
Yes. See, that's an
so
issue.
it's so hard when it's so cold to get out here. And like once I start again and have a schedule and a routine, then I'm good.
Yeah.
But I cannot get myself started.
Yeah.
So when it's like when it's nice out again, I want to start walking outside. But now, gosh, it's so hard.
it's too cold. I know. I've been like finding like yoga or Pilates or like fun dancing on YouTube.
Yes, I
So that's
really
what I've
like
been doing now.
the Fitness Marshal on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's so fun. It's a lot of fun, but again, like if I do that kind of stuff, it's got to be in the morning. Like I cannot do that stuff when I get home at night. I'm too tired.
Same.
And so in the morning, like there's no place to do it that's not going to wake up my entire family. So
everybody,
I have
rise
so
and
many
shine.
excuses for not moving. I will break it down one of these days.
I've actually been practicing, which sounds so stupid. Okay, listen, guys, I'm not a morning person. So I've been practicing my getting up at 6 a.m. with my dog and then just like cleaning or like doing, being active, making a breakfast, getting like tea or coffee ready, like giving her breakfast, like taking her out, just trying to like get myself used to like going to sleep early and getting up early.
Yes.
If I stay over at Kurt's, it's easy because he's a morning person. I am not a morning person. I would sleep till noon if you would let me.
And that's my other thing too, is I really want that routine. Like I need to do all the things like wash my face and brush my teeth and do all this stuff and then get in bed. Because so many times I'm sitting there and doing stuff until I'm so tired I can't even move off the couch.
Yeah.
And then I'm sleeping on the couch till 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Until I move to my bed.
I have gotten a nighttime routine down. Finally. I finally been
do.
washing my face and taking off my makeup and like sometimes like every like Sunday I wipe my teeth, that kind of stuff. So I've been getting the beauty stuff down. It's just I've never been a workout person because I was always a sports person and I worked out because I was in sports. But now I need to figure out what I can do to make it also hurts. I have a bad sciatic nerve. So I've been trying to deal with that. And knees, yes, and everything else. So a lot of things hurt my body, but I'm trying to like strengthen my knees. And I've been going to a chiropractor for 6 months now, which I've actually like, it's insane. But it used to hurt to sweep and to bend over. I wouldn't be able to touch my toes and tie my shoes. I wasn't able to. I had to like cross my legs to tie my shoes because my back hurt so bad. And now I can do those things.
Right.
And they seem
Simple.
small.
Right.
But it's huge to me.
Well, it's huge when you can't do it.
Yes. And when I thought that that's how like I just thought, oh, well, this is how I have to be the rest of my life.
Right.
And they're like, no, you're 31.
Right. You are not old.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want to get moving again. I've always liked working out.
Oh, yeah.
But it's starting.
Yes.
That's so difficult.
And I really do want to try to do a 5K this year with you. So,
yes.
And Nicole, because Nicole runs too.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice if we could do that. And maybe Maddie would do it. Maddie's a runner.
Oh, yeah.
So we could all like do one together. And it could be like a fun one, like not like any pressure.
I want to do like a color run.
Oh, me too.
Like
Me
one
too.
of those fun ones.
The fun ones.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, also on my list is like just more time to be creative.
Yes.
So whether it's like bullet journaling, creative writing, just doodling, or even photography. I mentioned, so the photo I posted on my Instagram today, I took on my way to work this morning. I just pulled over and took a picture because I've been thinking about it for so long about doing that because my drive to work is fairly scenic. Like a lot of there's a lot of trees and I just always think it's so pretty.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have time to stop, but I never do it.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, I want to make time for that kind of photography where I just like take a bunch of books and just go drive around.
Yeah.
Take pictures.
I definitely think you should. I think that's
so
really cool.
I just want to make more time for being creative this year. And then also I want to read more with the kids. We used to read every single night before bed. And then as they got older, they got a little more feisty and like would fight and just a lot of it was a lot of craziness right before bed.
Yeah. So
we stopped doing it for a while and now we're back and we're reading The Last Kids on Earth series together. And so I want to keep that up and just like read more with them.
Oh, yeah.
It's a habit I never wanted to get out of, but it was just like one of those things. Something had to give and I couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
What speaking of like creative time, what I've noticed with to talk about TikTok again. TikTok, Instagram, whatever. I've started like following creative people. So on TikTok, there's like artists. So I started following them. Instagram the same way. And I've noticed that if I'm around creative people, I get inspired. So it's crazy how even on social media, you can decide who you want to see and what you want to see. And that's what I've been doing more is like seeing creative people. I've joined some like creative Facebook groups where you can like talk and discuss things. So I think that's really fun to do is to just like surround yourself with it because then it inspires you. Like I think when we get together, I get so inspired and then it's just hard to keep up that momentum. So if you keep putting yourself around those people, you'll be inspired just like they are.
Yes. And not to keep talking about bullet journaling.
No, it's okay. Like, you guys, it's seriously so cool. Her bullet journal is insane.
But like literally every day I get on the bullet journal subreddit and go through and see what other people are doing. And it's so inspiring and like motivating. And every time I flip through there, I'm like, that's all I want to do. I just want to sit and work on it and make mine look pretty and organized and all the things.
And it's like, oh, they're doing it. I can do that too. You know, because sometimes you're like, oh, I can't do that because it seems overwhelming and daunting, but you can do that. You just have to just try.
Right. Yeah. Yes. That's going to be like the thing this year. Just do it or just try.
Just try.
Yes,
honestly, just try.
I like that.
You guys should let us know what your bookish goals are and what your personal goals are. Just tag us in them on Instagram, Twitter, or put them in the Our Life and Book Society on Facebook.
Yes.
Because I really want to see what everyone else's goals are, see if I need to add any more to my list. If you're having trouble, I always say like start small.
Oh, yeah.
Like just small things that you know you can accomplish because it's just about the experience. It's not pressure, guys.
Yeah, your goals shouldn't be something that is unattainable or that's like crazy.
Yeah.
They have to be attainable. Otherwise, you're just going to get frustrated.
And overwhelmed and then quit. Samantha.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to see everyone else's goals.
Yeah.
And see, I don't know. I'm really excited for 2020. I feel like it's going to be a great year.
I sure hope so.
I want the winter to stop.
Yes.
Let them stop. And then I'm ready.
Yeah. Yes, I'm over the cold. I'm done with it.
We're done. Iowa, we're done.
We are done.
Okay, well, we better get going. We've got more tea to drink and books to read. Our social medias are down below as always. Make sure to rate and review the podcast wherever you listen.
Yes.
We looked at Podbean. There's a ton of different platforms that we did not even know existed.
No.
So if you listen to a different platform besides the main ones, iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, and I can't think of the fourth one. Let us know. Stitcher. Let us know, because that's really interesting to see the different places you can listen. Come get personal with us on Patreon. We have all the same tiers still: Book Fairy, Book Dragon, and Book Wizard, where we have mini episodes if you're a Book Dragon, or after hours episodes if you're a Wizard. We might be adding more things this year.
We have a Discord.
Yes, and
we're finally understanding Discord.
Yes, so. Got emotes, we got chats. I also have a Discord for my gaming, so that's really fun.
Oh yeah,
I added you guys. What's up? So if you're a patron, I'll come hang out with me. But yeah, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.